We are still looking at March to be a bit too early. We know that the markets are currently pricing in about 80% of a Fed rate hike in March. For us, we think that there's basically going to be one Fed rate hike in the first half of this year and the second half of this year as well. So March potentially a bit early, but we do understand the markets are getting excited at the moment, given that we have seen quite strong data, and also, as you noted, the Fed speakers have been increasingly turning a bit more hawkish.
Yeah, what would they be waiting for? Because the data has been very good with Q1 data as well as ISM data from overnight. So what in particular would they be looking for, especially if the jobs number turns out to be fairly strong?
Well, I think it's clearly the Fed will have to consider the balance of risk. So domestically, the data has been very strong, like you noted. However, externally, there are still a lot of risks there, especially if you look at what's happening in Europe, in terms of the politics around Europe. There are still a lot of financial market risks which may come in, and therefore the Fed does potentially see a risk that they may be hiking a bit too quickly if they do come in March.
So where do you see the U.S. dollar going? Has it hit bottom already?
Yeah, and from our point of view, we do feel that the U.S. dollar has bottomed. And generally, for the whole of 2017, we're looking for an upside of about 5% for the dollar this year. Basically, it's a combination of both domestic and external risks, which we think will be supportive of the dollar. We think clearly the retracement that we have seen in January is more or less done. We've seen a bottom, and now we're probably looking for a bit more upside in the dollar from now to the end of the year.